Hello guys, and welcome to another video. So in this one I will be breaking down the best platforms to execute trades. The three main contenders that I have is gonna be Ctrader, it's gonna be TradingView, and it's gonna be, of course, Metatrader. My background, I am primarily a forex trader and I usually execute trades on my phone. So this video will be mostly on the phone. We will take a look at TradingView on the desktop, but Ctrader and Metatrader, I will do an analysis on the phone. You may be wondering, why don't I use the PC? Well, I'm very active throughout the day, so I need that fast execution. I need to be able to execute a setup on my phone. I'm a swing trader as well, so I don't have a lot of trades during the day. And I want to have that ability that if I'm not at my desktop, if I don't have the MacBook, that I can actually put in the trade and that the process is going to be fast and that it's going to be reliable. So this video will be from a perspective of a swing trader. I do maybe 1 or 2 trades per week, and from a perspective of someone who mostly uses the phone to actually input trades. Another question that you may also have is, well, why don't I review the other platforms such as Ctrade and the other ones? Well, I chose the 3 of the best ones. So again, Metatrader, Ctrader, TradingView, the most popular online and the ones that I have actually looked into and researched. So let's get into it. And first, a little bit of a background story. So I think we all started trading on Metatrader. I started trading around 3 or 4 years ago, like heavily trading. Before that, I was mostly researching the markets and kind of dabbling into minimum lots and demo trading. So I started on Metatrader. Metatrader 5 was always my favorite platform. I didn't choose Metatrader 4 because 5 just seemed newer, and I think Metatrader 4 has now actually lost support from the developers. Anyway, getting back to the story, so we all used MT5 and we all used MT5 with a lot of prop firms. We all had them connected through a trade copier, and then one day, poof, Metatrader got banned by a lot of prop firms, so you needed to find an alternative. Then Ctrader popped up and Ctrade popped up as well. Now Ctrader is also very good. I have been using it for quite some time now. Every time I buy a new prop firm account, I make sure it is on Ctrader because I just don't want to go through the whole fiasco of possibly prop firms banning Metatrader again in the future. So I think Ctrader is a good option for prop firms if you want to be safe. And of course, it is supported by trade copiers, which I will go into a bit later. Also recently, a lot of people started actually connecting their broker on TradingView, and I can do that as well. I have the option. I use IC Markets, and IC Markets recently popped up on TradingView as an option where you can connect your IC Markets and TradingView and actually execute positions inside of the TradingView software. Now that is great because you have everything in one place. I heavily use TradingView throughout the day to check the charts, to check the prices, to check what the market has been doing. So it kind of saves you a step or two where you have everything again in one place. So that is the general background and how things have been developing in the last few years. Now let's start with Ctrader and let me show you how it looks like and the pros and the cons. So this is my Ctrader account and this is my FTMO account in Ctrader basically. So yeah, this is a 100k account. I currently have 2 positions open. I have a Swiss yen sell and a gold buy. These are more long-term fundamental plays, but that's not really important for this video. So this is all connected through a trade copier to my Metatrader 5 account. Okay, so I don't actually do any execution inside of Ctrader because it's all connected with a trade copier. I would say Ctrader looks pretty good. That's a positive. And so we can click new order and you can see how the whole interface looks like. So what I like about it is basically, so this is the Euro Japanese yen, and you can actually just put in the number of pips that you want for the stop loss. Now that is something that Metatrader 5 does not offer, and I think it's a very good feature. Okay. In terms of speed, I would say it's really fast. To be honest, I have never had any issues with trade execution or with this application crashing. So some of the pros are actually that it looks good. It looks much better than Metatrader. It's pretty reliable, so the execution is pretty fast, I have to say. There's no lag inside of the actual application. And also, it is safer for prop firms than Metatrader 5. Again, like a year ago or 2 years ago, there were some major issues with prop firms and Metatrader. So I would advise you to actually choose Ctrader if you want to buy a prop firm account, just to be a little bit safer. And the final one, which is the most important, it is supported by most trade copiers. Okay, I think that is a big plus, that you can connect a Metatrader account to a Ctrader account and vice versa. So those were the pros. Now let's talk about the negatives, because there are some negatives. So there's no partial take profit feature. At least there is no feature on the mobile version, which I mostly use. I don't really use the PC version. I have it connected, but I don't really use it. So no partial take profit. I would love to have that feature, okay? It would be so amazing to have partial take profits, and I would definitely find a use for them. Metatrader doesn't have it. Ctrader doesn't have it. I don't know why. I think it's a big waste. Another feature I would love to see is a position sizing calculator. Okay, if you go to new order, you can just put in the lot size, right? So there's only the option to put in the lot size, same as Metatrader. Again, I would love a built-in position sizing feature. Why just not program it? It would not be that hard. So it's missing that. I don't like it. I think that's a big con. The final one for me would be that it is a bit more complicated than Metatrader, okay? Getting around Ctrader, again, there's a lot of features. You have this watch list as well. And I just find it's a bit harder, a bit more complicated to get around when compared to Metatrader. Metatrader is a bit easier and a bit more simple. Again, it's just raw numbers, raw buy, raw sell. When I'm in a rush, I find it a bit easier to input a trade on Metatrader than on Ctrader. And I have tried inputting trades on Ctrader because I have Alpha Capital accounts, and Alpha Capital does not support trade copiers. So for Alpha Capital, I had to manually, or I still have to manually input every single trade. And when I'm out and about, when I'm at the gym and I want to quickly execute a setup, I did it on Metatrader, I did it on Ctrader, I prefer Metatrader. So the next one is TradingView and how to actually connect your broker. Well, you click the trading panel, okay? And here you can connect through all of the brokers that are supported. So you can click all brokers, and right here I have IC Markets, so you have a bunch of them. I mean, if you're using a reputable and reliable broker, it is for sure gonna be on this list. So we can go to, again, we can go to IC Markets, or you can open even a paper trading account. I think that is pretty cool if you wanna just trade on demo. So yeah, IC Markets, and then you can go through the process. Now I haven't done this yet. I haven't actually used TradingView for two very big reasons. But before that, let's go through the pros, and then we will list the cons. So I have not connected my account, but I have seen Trader Nick's video, which I will use in my video, and I will link in the description if you want to check it out. And I have seen him actually execute setups. I've seen the process, and it looks pretty clean. So a pro of TradingView is that it always looks clean. The application, again, you can customize it, you can change all of the colors, you can pretty much do whatever you want with it, and the whole trade execution process looks much better than Metatrader, I would say. So Metatrader is very old-fashioned, it's like from the 90s, and TradingView is cleaner, modern, and kind of looks sleek. A second pro is that everything is in one place. So I use TradingView every single day for my charting. It's very simple, very easy to use, and I love it. I love using it. It's a good application. It is the best application for charting out there. I haven't seen any competitors come even close to what TradingView has done. You have all sorts of tickers right there, so you have all sorts of brokers that you can view the data from. You can backtest the last 20 years of data if you have an expensive subscription. You can save everything in the object tree. So as a charting tool, it is absolutely awesome. And then you have everything in one place. Again, you watch the charts. So let's say that you are bearish on the Swiss yen. You do your charting, you determine the levels, you see what is going on. You find, let's say, a flag formation right here, and then you just open your trading panel like this and you execute a setup. There is no need to open your phone. There is no need to open a different application. It is all in one place. The third pro is that there is actually a sizing calculator. So from what I have seen in Trader Nick's video, which I will show, you can actually put in how much dollars or euros you want to put under risk for a specific trade. So let's say I have a 100K account and I want to sell here with 1% risk. So I want to risk $1,000. I just put into the risk calculator $1,000, and then it does the lot calculation automatically. That is something that Metatrader doesn't have. It is something that Ctrader doesn't have, and it saves a lot of time. Because what I'm currently doing is I have a lot size calculator in my browser, and I need to go through that before I take a trade. I need to manually calculate the lot size. So that is a definite plus. Now, what are the cons? Well, the biggest con is that TradingView can be really buggy and can crash at any time. So I have experienced it quite a lot in the past. I have been trading live for quite some time now, and it happened to me both on the PC and on the phone as well. So on the PC, I have had issues where the data just freezes, right? So the data just freezes and you cannot see the most recent price. On the phone, I have seen also the data freeze, and I have seen that when I click a specific pair, nothing happens. So I just click it and then I get a blank chart. Now for me, I am a swing trader, but I need to have a reliable program. I need to have the speed to actually execute a setup on time and not have the application crash on me. I don't know if my case is isolated. I'm not sure. Again, I use TradingView on my iPhone, and I use it on a Windows laptop, and I use it on my MacBook. On all three platforms, it's buggy, it can crash out, and when it has a bad day, I have a bad day. The reason for this, in my opinion, is the modern styling. It's all of the features. Again, there's like a million features that TradingView offers, a million indicators, and when you put all of that stuff together, it tends to be buggy. And again, you have hundreds of data providers, so when you combine all of that, it just tends to be a bit too much and the application can get overloaded. So let me tell you a story about this. When I did an internship at a prop firm, I was trading there, like demo trading, for I think a month or 2 months, and we used the software called Stellar. And Stellar looks very similarly to Metatrader. It looks like it's from the 90s, it looks like shit, and everyone hates using it at first because it's so ugly to use. Now mind you, these are professional traders trading millions and millions of capital. So the reason they have this software from the 90s that just has buy and sell buttons and the price and a watch list, well, it is to get the fastest possible and the most reliable execution. So the less things they have going on in the background, the faster their trade execution will be, and I haven't experienced that program crashing, not even once in that 1 or 2 months that I did my internship. So that is the issue. If you want to have a pretty application with a lot of features and with a lot of data providers, it's gonna crash once in a while. Second big downside, which is currently a downside, but it will, let's say, get fixed in the future, is TradingView is not supported by most trade copiers. I currently use Traders Connect. I think it's the fastest and the most reliable trade copier out there. Their support is great as well, so if you have an issue, it is gonna get resolved pretty quickly. If you do wanna check it out, there will be a link in the description. You can help out the channel. So Traders Connect does not yet support TradingView. They will support it in the future, but for now, it is just not an option for me to use TradingView at all. I need my trade copier to work. I need to trade prop firms all in one. I really don't have the time and I don't have the patience to go through 6 prop firm accounts and a DarwinX account and input the trade manually for every single account. So I would say that is currently the biggest downside of TradingView. It is not supported by most trade copiers, and since I'm heavily focusing on prop firms and DarwinX, I also heavily rely on trade copiers. Also, another con we can add is that it is a bit more complicated to actually input a trade in TradingView when compared to Metatrader. So there are a few more steps in the way, and if you're on the phone, everything looks tiny. Again, there's a bunch of features, so until you get to the trading panel and actually to input the trade, it's a bit more complex than opening Metatrader. So the final one is gonna be Metatrader 5. If you're still using Metatrader 4, I highly recommend you switch because I think MT4 lost support from the developers. So this is my DarwinX account, and I have a Swiss yen sell and I have a gold buy, so same thing as on the FTMO account. Again, you can go and input a trade right here. I do have this account connected through a trade copier, but this is very simple. See, you just have the options for executing setups. You input your lot size like this. Let's say you put your stop loss, you put the take profit, and you click sell, and you click buy. So the biggest pro for Metatrader is that it is very fast and it is very reliable. In the last 3 to 4 years, I haven't had MT5 crash once. Okay, It never crashed on me. It's always fast. When I need to input a trade, I just open the application, I put in the numbers, I click buy or I click sell. Very easy, very simple, very fast. And for me, that is all I need. So I need the fastest and the most reliable application. Now about the negatives, well, the first negative is that it kind of looks like crap. So the interface looks very, very old, as you can see right here. Look at these quotes. And again, look at the chart. It just looks very outdated. It looks like it's from the 90s. So if you like your applications looking modern and sleek, this one is not for you. But again, I'm a trader. I'm not here for the looks. I'm here to make profits in the markets. So I don't care how it looks as long as it's fast and it's reliable. There are some more negatives. So the first one is that you cannot take partial profits. Okay, so I can click this and I can modify the position. So I can basically close half of the position, but only manually. I cannot set a partial take profit, and that is very bad in my opinion. I would really like to have that as a feature. I just don't understand why they don't implement it. I don't think it would be too much work. There's a lot of EAs you could use, but again, that's only for the PC, I believe. So you could use a position sizing EA and then do it that way. But again, I want it here on my phone. I just want to click and I want to set a partial take profit. Another feature that's missing is the sizing calculator. Again, TradingView has it, Ctrader doesn't have it, MT5 doesn't have it either. So I have that one extra step where I need to calculate the actual lot size, because if we go to the plus, and you can see you can only put in the lot size, right? You cannot put in, let's say that you want to risk $1,000 or you want to risk 1% of your capital. The last feature that is missing and that Ctrader has is when you're inputting a trade. So we can go to, let's say, a buy limit, or we can keep to the market execution. Okay, and you put in the lot size, you put in the stop loss, but you only put in the level. So you cannot put the stop loss level in pips like you can on Ctrader. So on Ctrader, both stop loss and the take profit, you can say, I want the stop loss to be 20 pips away from the entry. I want the take profit to be 100 pips away from the entry. Here, you have to set the actual price for the stop loss or the take profit. So that's about it for the video. I hope I gave you guys a good breakdown of all the options. Again, these are my top 3 ones. I could have chosen DXTrade and some other less known ones, but it would just be a waste of time. These 3 are the best, and my pick is of course Metatrader. The biggest reason, it is the most reliable, it is the fastest, and I have never had it crash on the PC or on the phone. Another big plus, it is supported by trade copiers. Again, TradingView is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. You have everything in one place, but it's just not for me because currently trade copiers, or most trade copiers, are not supported, and I must have a trade copier running with my current trading style. Again, a lot of prop firms, DarwinX account, and some other stuff as well. Now that doesn't mean that Metatrader is perfect for everyone, because I know Trader Nick uses TradingView heavily. I think he only uses TradingView to actually execute trades, so for him it works great, and it's up to you to decide what is the best option. I will tell you this, if in the future there is a support for trade copiers for TradingView, and if they clean up the trade execution process and they make the application less buggy so that it doesn't freeze or crash all the time, I will definitely consider switching from Metatrader. But for now, Metatrader is absolutely the best and it fits all my needs. So yeah, that's about it. If you guys want to support the channel, there is a link to the best trade copier in the description below. It is Traders Connect. If you want to try out a prop firm challenge, FTMO link is in the description as well. It is the best prop firm, the OG of prop firms. So definitely check them out, but only if you are a consistently profitable trader and you have a couple of years of experience in the markets. If you're just a beginner, you have no business trying out a prop firm. But if you're a beginner and you want to learn how to trade, well, definitely check out zentumtrading.com. I have started Zentum Trading with my 2 very good friends, Nico and Griff, and we basically take you from zero to becoming a consistently profitable trader. Again, you have free mentors at your disposal. You can always reach out to us. We are there to help you. We are there to guide you. You have a whole educational course and you have a Discord community where you can interact with other traders. If you have reached the end of the video, type in Metatrader in the comment section. That way I'll know that you have actually watched the whole thing. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.